It's fine. We can do this. It's fine. We know who you are. An enigmatic individual chosen by the General Student Council President. Owner of the artifact known as the Shitim Chest. The Sensei of Shade. The Federal Investigation Club. Others tend to underestimate you, but we won't make the same mistake. First, let me make something clear. We have no interest in a conflict with you. In fact, we want to work with you. Because otherwise, you represent the largest obstacle to our plans. Wiping out an insignificant school like Abydos is child's play. But we'd rather avoid the consequences of starting a war with you in the process. Who are you people? Oh dear, have we not introduced ourselves? We are outsiders to Kibotos, the same as you. Ah, but that doesn't mean we come from the same place. For the time being, we found a suitable name to borrow. Please call us Gematria. I'm fine with going by Black Suit, Sensei. I've grown quite fond of that name. We Gematria are observers, explorers, and researchers. You could say that we're enigmatic beings, much like yourself. So allow me to formally ask, do you have any interest in working with us, with Gematria? No, never, you piece of... ashes. No. You piece of obsidian, charcoal. Why does the background music have to be so good? Let me ask you this: what is it that you're pursuing in Kibotos? We can elucidate all manner of secrets and truths should you accept our proposal. Not interested. All I want is to take Hoshino back. Ha 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 ha. Do you believe your behavior to be justified, Sensei? That you're in the right and you wish Hoshino to be released as well? Hoshino is no longer a student of Abydos. Have you not read her disenrollment papers? Hoshino never dropped out of school. See? I'm her club advisor and never signed that document. Oh. That means she's still part of the foreclosure task force. She is still vice president of the Abydos Student Council. And Hoshino still is and will forever be one of my students. I see. You're the teacher. Major changes in your students' lives must have your approval. The logic is easy to understand. Academies and their students, teachers, how bothersome. You deceived children, trampled on their hearts, and took advantage of their suffering. Indeed, we have used the misfortune of others as stepping stones for our benefit. I won't deny that. What we've done can be construed as evil. Evil, but within our right. Don't be mistaken, Sensei. The disaster that struck Abydos was not our doing. The sandstorms that struck the school were unusual, but not outside the realm of possibility. Such is the nature of natural disasters. We merely took advantage of the opportunity. Imagine providing water to someone dying of thirst in a desert. Would it not be fair to expect that person to repay you with their life? What? This is no different. Such stories are commonplace. What we're doing is not unprecedented, nor can we be held accountable. We're not responsible for these natural disasters, and they certainly wouldn't disappear even if we left. Those with power exploit those without. Those with knowledge exploit those without. Every adult knows that to be true, isn't that right? Yes, but even if that is the case, it's a matter of whether you can remain as you are instead of falling for those and following what those people do. Are you going to be the bigger person or just be as small and horrible as others? Or something like that, right? So walk you away from Abydos Sensei. Heck to the no. Give up Hoshino and the school will be spared. Kaiser PMC's forces present no challenge for us. Your students can continue attending Abydos to the best of their meager abilities. Isn't that what Hoshino wanted? What do you say? No. Refuse. Why? Why are you so desperate to stand in our way? You are powerless. How do you plan to fight us? Take out your credit card. An interesting weapon of choice, Sensei. I've never concerned myself with such quotidian matters, but I understand the rules to a system. The more you use it, the more it eats away at your life and time. Is that what you want? Put your card away, Sensei. You have your own life to live. You need to eat, ride the subway, pay rent, and deal with trivial mundane things like that. In fact, that's all we ask of you. Live your life and take care of your responsibilities. Any one of those matters much more than the struggles of these children. Excuse me? So just leave it be. Because we are adults, if we are able to do something to make their life better, then why would we not want to do that? Especially if we're in charge of those children. None of this concerns you. Excuse me? Refuse. Why? 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 I don't understand. Why? I can't fathom it. Why would you refuse? Why, Sensei? For what? Because no one else is willing to take responsibility and help these suffering girls. You can't be serious. Didn't you say that the credit card is technically something that eats away at our life and energy? So I don't think it's a regular credit card, unless I'm totally misunderstanding. Then I guess, yay for credit card. So you're going to offer to... You're not their guardian, or I can't read. So you're going to offer to? You're not their guardian or their family. You're a stranger. You wandered into Abido's on business that happened to lead to you meeting those children. Why on earth would you go through so much trouble? Why put the onus on yourself? Because it's the responsible thing to do. Oh, now I understand. You're saying that an adult is someone who takes responsibility. Indeed, Black Suit. Sad that you don't understand it, but if I can sacrifice myself for the betterment of others, why not? Especially if it'll lead to a brighter future for those children. Plus, we're gonna have a tea party after, and you're not invited, and my tea party takes priority over everything else, so of course I'm gonna save them so we can have a tea party. No, Sensei. That's where you're wrong. Adults are the ones who transform society, set rules and laws, designate the norm, and define the boundary between ordinary and extraordinary. And because adults are the ones who can do that, it is our responsibility to make sure that students are not taken advantage of by other horrible people like yourself and can have a brighter future. Or what? Do you want to create more children that are like you, Black Suit? Huh. Adults rule the aimless with authority, the ignorant with knowledge, and the weak with power. That is what it means to be an adult. Yes, but you're clearly overstepping your boundaries, power, authority. Just because we adults have that kind of power, it does not mean we should be misusing it and not allowing students to have their own authority and autonomy. Someone like you. You could have ruled over all of Kibotos. Well, for what reason? I don't want to be a leader. Heck no. You had it all for a brief moment. Unfathomable power and authority over the city. Its mystics. Yet you threw it all away without a moment's hesitation. Dude, do you not understand? Having power, that's like the worst thing in the world. I'd rather go retire somewhere. I don't understand. I don't understand you. Why would you want power? Sounds like a pain. Tell me, why make such a choice? Truth, influence, riches, power. Your choice left you with none of those, so why? Well, let me ask you this. Even if you have all the truth in the world, all the influence in the world, all the riches and all the power in the world, What? Will that actually make you happy? Could that actually make you happy? No, because in the end, if that's all you have, you're just gonna be left with emptiness. Nothing. It feels like life is boring and nothing's ever gonna happen and you're just no longer have purpose. Just aimless all the time. Even if I told you, you would never understand. Very well. These negotiations are over. I did like you, but you've left me no choice. Do you wish to save Hoshino-sensei? She's being held in the lab of the PMC base at the center of the Abydos Desert. Mimesis has shown us the other side of mystic terror. Now we shall see if the same can be done with the living student. Hoshino is our guinea pig to use however we want. And if she doesn't produce results, we'll move on to the wolf god. Though even that doesn't seem to be a feasible option at this point. Rescue your kidnapped student. I should sue you! If you can. I don't think we can sue him, huh? Ririna-sensei. Gematria will be keeping an eye on you from now on. Return. F you! You black piece of trash ash! Welcome back, Sensei. Hey, there you are! Sensei! We're ready. We've been waiting for your decision. What's our next move? We will save Hoshino. Agreed. We're with you, Sensei. We won't stop until we bring her home. Yes, understood. And then we're going to give her a piece of our minds. That's right. She went back on her word and needs to be taught a lesson. A super scary lesson. After we save Hoshino, we'll tell her, welcome back, and she'll say, I'm home. What? That's so corny and cliche. Are you trying to make me cringe? No, I'll do it. You will? I'll do it too. You don't have to join, Serika. More for the rest of us. Are you serious? I'll have to consider it, but it does seem like the appropriate thing to do. Help yourselves. I have too much dignity to stoop that low. Then it's settled. Let's prepare for battle. But how do we defeat that army on our own? Is there anyone we can call for backup? What about Problem Solver? They did help us earlier, but they took off after that. I don't know if we can ask them for another favor. Why not? Think of all the trouble they caused us. I have an idea. Huh? What is it, Sensei? That which one must protect. You want a meeting with the head prefect? You think you could just waltz in here and chat with the Gehenna head prefect? Yes, because I'm the teacher. I'll tell you what. Maybe if you got on all fours and kissed my shoes. I didn't even finish my sentence. Seriously? Do you not have even the slightest trace of human dignity? Why should I have that? I don't need ego and all that stuff if it means that I can save my students. I don't know what that word means anymore. I used to, but not anymore. And you call yourself a teacher? You're demented. Nah, I'm a great. Are you some kind of pervert? Why are you all being so noisy? But President? I've seen plenty of people fall to their knees and grovel for their lives, but I've never seen a teacher do the same for a student. Raise your head, Sensei. Tell me, what do you need from me? Wait, President, this teacher wasn't just kneeling, but kissing my... I see. Thank you for explaining, Hifumi. She's so pretty. I really like her design. If what that teacher says is true, then this is something we can't overlook. We're currently in the process of forming a treaty, so we're in no position to be reckless. But it's evident that PMC's presence can lead to nothing good for our students. Therefore, I think it best that we make an exception in this case. Of course, Nagisa! I believe the Toad artillery class has an outdoor lecture plan, correct? It's been a while since their last one, so I don't see any harm in a little live practice. The weather is so nice. It'll be like a picnic. Can I join your tea party? Let me be the advisor and join you guys, please. By Toad Artillery, do you mean the L11-8? I say why not? It's the least I can provide for a model student such as yourself, Hifumi. What goes around comes around, and I know you'll pay me back, won't you? More importantly, it'll be to our benefit to have Shadow Sensei in our debt. Aww.
Just about ready.
Wow, nice food stall.
Shibasaki Ramen actually got its start as a food stall.
It's all my fault. How can I ever pay for my sins? I don't deserve to live. Calm down. Anyway, we heard you were closing down shop, so it's nice to see you're making a comeback.
It wouldn't have been possible had someone not left a large donation in front of my door. I was going to retire and live on Easy Street, but I guess they really wanted me to go back into business and work for a living. Inconsiderate if you ask me. Oh, here, 4 bowls of Shibasaki Ramen. That'll be 580 yen each.
Aren't you spoiling us again? Don't ask questions, I just eat. Bottoms up. That was so good. All right, should we roll out?
By the way, boss, are we really going? Fighting the PMC is a waste of time. We don't have anything to gain from getting involved in this fight.
Come on, Kayako, you still don't get it?
Huh?
Can't you tell by the look on Aru's face? She's saying tasting ramen this good is the only compensation I need. Now I understand, Aru. Stepping into hell itself to protect the ramen we love. That's what real outlaws would do. I'll do my best to become a true outlaw. I'll wipe them all out. They were all in agreement. Are all of you ready to follow me to the depths of hell? Hehe.
Aru, you're truly the best. What am I talking about?
I was just gonna go home after I was done with my ramen. I screwed up and never corrected them. Now I'm stuck here.
What if I ran away? No, wait, no.
Those Abidos morons thank me for breaking them out of their funk.
They probably see me as a better person now.
What should I do?
Are we fighting at a PMC, not some market guards? There's no way this will go wrong. What do I do?
Alright, Aru, let's go. I'll follow you to hell and back.
This can't be good for business.
That should do it. We're ready. Yep, we got lots of supplies and lots of snacks. We're well rested and working on full stomachs too. I also collected all of the old maps of the Abydos Desert and updated them. Hoshino is in the center of Kaiser PMC District 51 according to Sensei's intel. I'll guide you through the safest route to get there.
Let's go.
Alright. Commencing Operation Rescue Hoshino.
That's right. What's broken can be rebuilt. What's important are the people who come to eat my ramen. Ugh. I really want his ramen though. That sounds so good right now. Ugh. This ramen shop isn't going anywhere so long as it has loyal customers. Not the most poetic way of putting it, but that's what I feel deep down. So go get him, Abydos Foreclosure Task Force. And Master Shiba is he's so cool. Let's go. It should still be fine. Destroyed. Sorry, I didn't think I was gonna miss. Oh, done. That was fast. The enemy has begun their attack. Intercept them at once. Concentrate PMC forces there. Launch a pincer attack from the north and east. Send the decaggramation. Oh, decaggramation. Maton. No, I thought it said Shin, but I guess not. Send the decaggramation. Okay. So the Gosh darn it. I cannot pronounce that word. So the decaggramation, whatever, it's fine. Defense battle. I can't even pronounce things anymore. Battalion Leon. But you know, whatever. I'm gonna move on from the north. Today, I'm just not able to read things. Yes, sir. What? A small number of soldiers have been sighted to the north? Impossible. Reinforcements from Abydos? Negative. There are only 3 of them, but they're... We're so cool. Oh, so amazing. I have eyes on Kaiser PMC's reinforcements. Looks like a battalion. That's what it was. I can't believe I couldn't read that at first. Looks like a battalion, President. Got it. Get ready. How did I end up here? Why was I tracked into this? I have better things to be doing, so let's get this over with quickly. This president granted us this opportunity in place of writing an apology letter, so let's keep the complaints to a minimum. We'll stop the enemy in their tracks. None of them will get near Sensei. Let's go. Never letting go. Is everyone all right? Yeah, I'm fine. It should be straight ahead according to the coordinates Sensei provided. Hang in there, everyone. Yep, there's not a scratch on me. The enemy is straight ahead. Approximately 2 kilometers away and closing. Get ready, everyone. Huh? That sounded like... Fire support. That's the L-118. Trinity's famous howitzer. What's it doing here? I'm here. Oh, you're Hifu... No, I am not Hifumi. I'm Faust. She's embracing her role. Well, good to see you, Faust. It's been a while and I think your nickname is really cute. I guess it is. I did come up with it. The tea party gave me the nod to lend some fire support. Completely off the record with Trinity, by the way. Though the artillery unit knows what's happening too. Just be thankful for what you're getting, okay? I can't promise I'll be much help. Not at all. We appreciate it. Absolutely. Thanks for the support, Faust. You're welcome. Anyway, good luck, everyone. Hifumi's the best. Follow-up attack after receiving supporting fire. That's standard procedure. Yes, the enemy is in the state of confusion. Let's press our advantage. Let's do this. Next. Destroy them! Come on, come on! Oh, and done. You've arrived at the target coordinates. Hoshino's being held somewhere around here. Please look around carefully. She must be... What is this place? Is it a school? It's in ruins, but it must be. A school in the middle of a desert. This has to be... Correct. You're standing before what was once the main building of Abydos High School. Huh? You! So you finally arrived, Abydos Foreclosure Task Force. Enemy reinforcements. They've mobilized all of their forces from the look of it. Kaiser PMZ intends to start an all-out war here. Here stands the ruins of Abydos, abandoned due to desertification. This was once the heart of the entire Abydos district. Whether you're aware of its history or not, buried under the sand was once the largest and most influential academy in Kibotos. And it just so happens to be where Gematria requested we set up a lab. Lab? A lab? Why here? And where is Hoshino? The vice president is in the building behind us. I would suspect the experiment has already begun by now. If you intend to take her back, you'll have to go through us. Be careful, everyone. They won't go down without a fight. Then I'll take care of the... Another explosion? What's going on this time? Oh, they're here. Ta-da, we're here. Excuse us. Is that Problem Solver 68? We finally caught up to them, Aru. Looks like we might be interrupting something important. Anyone want to fill us in? I only wanted to lend a hand from the shadows, but you all look like you were in a tight spot. What in the... What are you guys doing here? That's pretty good timing on your part. Could this mean that you actually... Now I get it. They can't hide how they feel. Hey, what's with those smirks? Do we really have to do this, boss? They're making my skin crawl. It helps that you're quick on the uptake foreclosure task force. Isn't it obvious why we're here? Go. We can take care of things here. You need to save your friend. Oh, Aru, you're the best. He's probably freaking out right now. Me and my big mouth. Aru, keep that up and I'm going to fall head over heels for you. Give me your orders, Aru. My life is yours. You don't even want my thanks, do you? When this is all over, let's just get some ramen together or something. Yep, we'll be sure to treat you. Yeah, thanks. That's so cute. I guess we've come too far to back out now. I got caught up in the heat of the moment. It's not too late to back out now. Don't be like that, Aru. We've got no choice but to back it up after a cool line like that. Let's tear him to pieces. I like Mitsukishi's buddy. Oh, I think we're almost done with this chapter, huh? I've confirmed Hoshino's location. Over there. She's in that bunker. Over there? Let's move. It's the Kaiser director. Someone's persistent. Seriously, how many more times are you gonna get in the way? Please step aside or else. You've been a real thorn in my side, Foreclosure Task Force. No matter what I did to erase what remains of that school. No matter how much it decayed or how hopeless paying back that debt was. You refused to leave. I've tormented you in every conceivable way, yet you still spend your days laughing and smiling without a care in the world. It's because of you that my plans are. You were seriously trying to bully a bunch of girls into giving up on their school. How low can a slimeball like you can get? Yeah, tell him, Serika, that piece of... let's destroy him. You've been manipulating all of us, especially Hoshino. That ends today. You said it. We're not going to let someone like you have their way. This is it, Sensei. We need you one last time. I have to say, out of all the gacha games, this one is the most respectful of people's time, which I appreciate, and it's the least stressful. Another aspect I appreciate. No, not yet. We're still fine. Oh, another one? And done! Hey Hoshino, there's something I want to say. I had to pinch my cheek to make sure I wasn't dreaming when we first met. I couldn't have been more thankful to have an underclassman that was so cute and reliable by my side. I've never had a way with words, but if I had to explain it, I would say that spending time with you feels like a miracle. But we see each other every day. I saw you yesterday. I saw you today, and I'll see you tomorrow too. What's the big deal? I know that, but miracles are supposed to be incredible and rare, aren't they? Well, no. Not always, Hoshino. That's what I believe. There are a lot of things about life I don't understand. But this, I'm sure of. One day, Hoshino, you're going to have cute underclassmen of your own. And when you do... She should be on the other side. It's not breaking. Try one more time. Ayane, how did you... I got on a helicopter on loan from Shade. Anyway, where's Hoshino? Here, help us get the door open. Huh? What's going on? I can move my body again. Am I dreaming? I thought I could hear everyone's voices. I must be dreaming. Sounded like... Have they always been like this? Dream or not, it's good to... One last time. It won't be the last time. Hoshino! Huh?
How? Why? I thought I was... Well, now you aren't. Hoshino. Aww. Oh. Now I get it. This must be Sensei's doing. The adult came through after all. Welcome back, Hoshino. Hey, Serika beat me to it after she got all embarrassed earlier and said she wasn't gonna say it. Shut it! Doesn't matter what the order is. We're glad you're okay. Yes, welcome back. That's right, welcome back. Welcome back, Hoshino. What? Why are you all looking at me like that? Oh, now I get it. You want me to say the line, don't you? Shut it! Don't keep us in suspense. I can't refuse a favor from my adorable ones. I'm home.
Oh, she says it. Oh, that makes me want to tear up. Oh. That's cute. Oh, that was the end of volume 1? That was the perfect end. Oh, epilogue. Yes!
Good morning, Sensei. Today's a big day for the Abydos Foreclosure Task Force. Thanks to your help, we're finally going to be approved as an official Abydos High School club. This has been a long time coming and everyone's worked so hard, so I wanted to make sure that everything went smoothly today. It also means the Foreclosure Task Force has officially taken over the role of the Student Council. I thought it would only be fitting that Hoshino became the official president too, but she adamantly refused. As things stand, the position is still vacant. Welcome to Shibaseki Ramen! So it really is making a comeback as a food stall, huh? Business has been good, so Serika was able to get her old job back. The owner is working harder than ever. I suppose he won't be retiring after all. Your efforts were able to resolve the situation with Hoshino, but Abydos still has a 900 million yen debt. That hasn't changed. The good news is Kaiser Loans is said to be under investigation by the General Student Council for making illegal transactions on the black market. Hifumi must have pulled some strings at Trinity. I'm skeptical that the General Student Council will be able to do much to Kaiser, but they should at least make them think twice about pulling any shady business deals. I heard that the PMC director has a warrant out for his arrest for kidnapping a student after what happened. The head Kaiser office released a statement saying they had nothing to do with his actions and that the director had been fired. Figures a corporation that big would make him a scapegoat and sweep it under the rug.
That's true.
Luckily, they're reversing course on that arbitrary interest rate from before, so Abydos won't have to pay nearly as much as we thought. The director's on the run now, but capturing him will be difficult with how much the General Student Council has on their plate. As for the Abydos district, most of it is still Kaiser Corporation property. In other words, the transaction between Abydos and Kaiser itself was valid. Still, we don't know what, if anything, they plan to do with the property they have. Oh, and I heard Problem Solver 68 opened up a new office somewhere. There are conflicting rumors about whether it's in the Gehenna district or somewhere else, so I couldn't really say. You could bet the Prefect team is keeping a close eye on them to make sure they don't cause any more trouble. It'll be tough for them to shake the reputation of being a liability. Then there's that black suit person. I wasn't able to dig up any info about him even after everything you and Hoshino told me. All wrongdoings have been pinned on the Kaiser director, and we don't know Black Suit's real identity. I'm afraid that's the best I can come up with, so I'll let Shada look into it from here. Everyone ready? It's time for another Abydos Foreclosure Task Force meeting! Even after everything that happened, the debt remains our top priority. At least the monthly interest payments have gone down. Great! Less time to spend working and more time to spend napping. I have a better idea. Why don't we use this opportunity as an opportunity to go on a well-earned vacation? What do you mean? We might have a little breathing room, but this is not the time to be relaxing. Serika, I'm the treasurer around here. We're just as much of an economic crisis as ever before. True. Guess I've been keeping up with the latest economic trends. Look at this. Do you know what it is? Some kind of computer part? It's called a GPU. With one of these, we could mine a cryptocurrency called Scamcoin.
They should change treasurers. I'm sorry.
Cryptocurrencies are like these, what? Why are you all looking at me like that? I have a better idea. Here, take a look at this. Denied. Same old foreclosure task force. They say the more things change, the more they stay the same, but I think we're closer than ever. That ends my report, Sensei. We look forward to working with you again soon. Yeah, that one's done. Okay, so we finished this one. And I assume I have to complete the second one next, since it doesn't seem like I can unlock the other ones yet. But anyways, I'm glad that I finished it. I feel pretty accomplished in that regard. So that makes me happy. But anyways, okay, so let me talk about my thoughts about Volume 1 that I keep stalling because I keep getting distracted. So, Volume 1, I think it was a very good introduction to Kibotos, and also with a lot of the characters. Obviously, it focused on the foreclosure task force, but being able to get to know members from Trinity and also from Gehenna, and even getting used to and also starting to like Problem Solver 68 was a good way to actually have us enter the world of Kibotos, I suppose. So I really appreciated the pacing because it wasn't slow pacing, which I feel like a lot of games tend to fall into the trap of having really slow pacing, which it's not bad, okay? I don't mind slow stories at all. It's just that it seems to be something that I've noticed, especially in gacha games, where the pacing of the story is very slow. But for here, it's actually at a decently paced speed. Like, it's not too fast, but it's not too slow either. It's perfect. Like, this is the first time I've encountered a game with a story that is this perfect of a pacing in general. So I really appreciate that aspect. Not to mention, the characters are very distinct and unique in their own right. Even if, you know, they look cute and whatever, what stands out most is the way that sometimes the way they look doesn't reflect how they truly are. So I really like that gap between how they look and their actual personality and the way they talk and behave. And in the end, you realize all the students are not bad. And because of that, they're more gray. And I also appreciate the aspect of it. Obviously, they dive into pretty adult issues. And what I mean by that is that issues that us adults deal with. Except obviously, for them, for some reason, they're all high schoolers and they're dealing with it. Like, for example, the whole thing with debt and struggling with it and falling for the manipulations of bad people. and having the people around you be affected by that due to whatever consequences of an action that you take. Obviously here it's a happy ending, which is good, but obviously for many people in real life that might not be the case. But honestly, I'm really glad that Blue Archive strives to have a happy ending for all their stories, because it helps you appreciate the hope that they give to everyone, not just to Abydos, but to us, the viewers and the players ourselves. Because sometimes when you're an adult, or a lot of times when you're an adult, it's very hard to maintain that hope, and then we become very jaded and negative. And while I don't mind like super dark stories, or if I can call it that, the ones that are hopeless in tone, like there's no hope whatsoever, like I appreciate those too. But sometimes what we all need as an adult is something that is as hopeful and lighthearted in some ways, and emotional, but in a good way, like this game. This game, like, you can tell from the music, from the characters' appearance, and then even like the way they act, and us, ourselves as sensei. Everything's so bright and colorful, and it just puts you in a very good mood. So I'm really glad that even though, you know, two of the games I play mainly for content creation, Arc Knights and Limbus Company, those two follow a more... those two are more like despair, I guess. That would be more accurate to say. Like, it really digs deep into the despair factor. And even though Blue Archive has that despair factor, they have the hope that is the center of everything, which I really like. If I wanted something extremely dark and no hope whatsoever, then I would play those two and enjoy those two, which I obviously enjoy. But yeah, I really like the way Blue Archive balances things well, and it allows you to explore those, I guess, a darker themes of life issues, without having us despair with the characters. We instead want to be strong for them and give them hope so that they can have a brighter future. And I think that's what I really appreciate about this game. And I really like it too. So I'm definitely excited to play more of Volume 2, and obviously the rest, and then eventually play the events. Looking forward to how things go. But yeah, so far, Blue Archive, definitely 10 out of 10. I'm really looking forward to it. And also, I don't really care about the gacha as much. I mean, yeah, I do it, but as long as I can enjoy the story, that's more of my main thing, the story. And I guess that's about it. Then I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for joining me today. Bye.